Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ATNX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a very eventful day on this one. Crazy price action, big volume, and a lot of eyeballs going to be watching this one moving forward. And it's a situation where, I realize that anytime I use the word bullish, it's not going to sound right if you bought before today, but I'm mainly looking at this from the presentation standpoint of just today's price movement. And the one bullish dynamic here was that the price at least leveled out here and started to go sideways right there at 525. And this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while. But if you have traded for a while, I'm sure you've seen stocks that gap down. And after that gap down, they do something like this, where they just bleed and bleed and bleed the rest of the day. And that wasn't the case here. This one actually went sideways. Now, don't get me wrong, and I wish I could say trading was this easy. Just because it went sideways does not mean that for sure guaranteed the price is going to, this is the bottom and the price is going back upwards. My point here is that it's at least it's at least a rational thought that, okay, maybe this is some sort of bottom, that's formed here, and that maybe this is getting ready to, get a little bit more accumulation before some sort of movement to the upside. Now, that could all be wiped away very quickly if all of a sudden the price comes down to 525 and then just blast down through it. Well, then at that point, okay, it's not really making any more sense to be wondering and thinking that this could be the bottom when all of a sudden the price has gone even lower. But as things stand right now, my point here is not it's guaranteed to be the bottom, but it's at least a rational thought to have. So keep a close eye on 525. In the event the price does try to bounce upwards, as far as areas of resistance are concerned, very curious about that resistance chart line right there. A good high volume break of that, I think, gives us a very real chance of getting back up to $6, if not even up above there. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, definitely a big beat down, but the price did do a good job of at least just starting to go sideways. So we'll see if that leads to anything or not moving forward. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.